whatever.
Spacebar.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rollercoaster Rider.
Hi, I'm Kay.
And if you're wondering about the new location, this is not going to be permanent. The Rollercoaster Rider Studios is going through renovations, and upstairs is kind of a
Disaster.
I was gonna say like an F5 tornado, but sure.
Well, that's a disaster.
Okay, we're going to review 1992's Livewire, starring Pierce Brosnan. I first became aware of this after Film Brain posted his review of Livewire. He's the British dude that you said it's tough to understand him.
Oh, got it.
You remember his Die Hard review?
No.
We were like, I don't understand. He said Moscow. How was I supposed to know he was talking about Russia?
Oh, well, okay.
Maybe that was KD. Maybe that was KD that said it.
Okay. Anyway,
we're reviewing 1992's Livewire, and this is yet another movie out of the 60, 70 plus movies that I've reviewed that has to deal with killing people with water.
What's in the water?
Tank Girl also did this. I think the Super Mario Brothers did this.
What is in the water?
It's like this chemical that makes your eyes bleed and pretty much
you explode from inside out.
Yeah. Don't you also spit out foam or
But
bile
back
or
then
something?
They didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when a senator is in a restaurant,
Ice Pirate.
You want to keep going on about that?
Ice Pirates did that too, and Waterworld did that too. Oh, jeez.
Coaster Kitty follows us.
Coaster Kitty, you know what I said would happen.
Oh, be nice. Okay.
Anyway,
so to go on
movie,
with the movie, let's go on. It starts with the senator is at dinner, and he gets served water. While that waiter, after he serves the water...
Well, that happens later.
Then he leaves. No, then he leaves.
That's like 20 minutes in.
The senator implodes.
The senator implodes and the building implodes.
Right. And then... Sorry, guys. And then...
Do you want me to stop it?
Then the FBI...
Do you want me to stop it?
The agent in charge of explosions...
Do you want
Pierce
me to...
Bronson. No!
Brosnan.
Bronson.
Bronson?
Whatever.
He's not Charles. This isn't Death Wish.
Oh, would you quit making me laugh? I'm tired and I'm going to start laughing. Okay, so he's a bomb expert.
You laugh a lot on these reviews.
He comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
He's having problems with his wife. And,
the water kills at least 4 people in 4 different situations.
Right.
Like the second time, now
Is that the limo? You jumped ahead.
Yeah, the second time was with the limo. The second time was with the limo where intentionally breaks the heater and has it on super hot, so that way the guy's like, I'm so thirsty, can you turn on the air conditioning? It's like, well, there's some water. And then he gets out of the limo and kaboom!
Well, he locks the doors so the guys can't get out.
Oh yeah, and also no one can help him.
Yeah.
The third time is in the court.
Yes, the judge.
I thought it was someone else.
No, it was the judge. It was supposed to be the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was on trial.
Except in this case, they were behind a plexiglass panel.
Yeah, all the people were, except for the lawyers and that were up front.
And the fourth time, and this is the one that it was slightly after this that I started kind of tuning out, because in addition to YouTube, I do 2 other jobs full time, so I don't get a lot of sleep. But anyway, the fourth one was at the opening of this new park or children's center, or was that what it was?
Kids with special needs or something like
that. Yeah, that's what I was... Topical. Well, okay, it'll be topical when we're recording this. It probably won't be topical when we post this. Should I say who?
No.
Okay, I'll say it. Betsy DeVos.
Hmm.
Betsy DeVos, you're heartless. Anyway, um, so
So then now,
so Pierce Brosnan has realized that the water is actually killing people. He thinks
Right.
it's associated with lemonade. Turns out it's not. And then
it was
he,
water in the fountain.
yeah, he finds the bad guy, and after pretty much messing up the entire day because uh this is probably planned, but not only was it the oh wait, we already said it was the grand opening. Never mind. Um but yeah, the guy goes into the gets splashed into the fountain and suffers the consequences. And this is where it was kind of like Double Toasted has mentioned this, like something like Man from Uncle or Spectre, where it's like a black chief of police. God dang it! He'd be like, God dang it, Bond, this is the last time I'm gonna do this. They're chewing my butt out. Darn it, McGarnacle, you've done it again. You just caused $5 million worth of damage, Bond.
Well,
Give me your gun and your badge.
And the senator that put this on was also the gentleman that was kind of dating his wife. They were separated.
Now, it's at this point where Kay is going to mainly talk about it because, as I said, at this point I kind of conked out, and it was probably like 3 or 4 weeks that we saw the movie, and we still haven't reviewed it.
Easier to sit up a little bit.
I did not know it was Pierce Brosnan because he didn't have his British, Irish. I apologize.
He did a little bit.
I apologize.
He was trying to make it Washington D.C.-ish.
I guess.
Isn't
I apologize. I apologize, people from the UK. That oh well, you're a dumb American. You don't know the difference between the UK and Ireland. It's like, yes, I know. I don't live there. Sorry.
So anyway, when he figures out it's the water, and the senator that he doesn't want to protect because he's kind of flirting with his wife, is the guy that he has to protect. So the other bomb expert that has this robot that tests, chemicals that are in bombs or tests wires and everything, they are protecting this senator, and he also wants to protect his wife. So they need to get her to safety, and so she was staying with her mom, and then they find her there anyway, and they bring her to the house where they're trying to get out of to save him. So whichever way he turns. So the bad guy that's behind all of this liquid, he takes the liquid and he knows his fate. He's gonna blow up, and he's only got a certain amount of time.
Now, don't spoil like up until like the last 15 minutes. Don't say what happens.
Okay, so then the separated wife comes along, and they're trying to just save everybody, and they're going all through the house, all these back doors, all these hidden walls, everything. And then they are finally up in the attic, and they got to go somewhere. And so anyway, that's all you want me to say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you'll have to see it to know the rest. But the live wire,
based on
that title goes into effect in this house. And I won't tell you how.
when compared to action movies that we've reviewed on this channel, this is one of the lower ends.
Yeah. Because people were just imploding. They weren't shooting anybody. They weren't, yeah.
And
kind of,
while this movie was made in 1992, this really feels more like not an 80s movie, but like a 70s movie.
Maybe. Well, didn't you mention...
Because it's slower paced.
Didn't you mention this was the movie before he did the James Bond?
Yeah, was this when he was still doing Remington Steele?
Possibly. I think he had just finished.
I've never seen the show, so
he
I can't say
finished
anything.
Remington Steele to do Bond, so it had to be right in there at that time.
This was in 92. This might have been shortly after Mrs. Doubtfire with him.
Oh. Maybe he was.
I didn't know he was in Mrs. Doubtfire. I've never seen that entire movie.
Well, wasn't he the guy
yeah, Marion Sally Field.
No, dated Sally Field.
Okay. So, anyways.
So it feels weird not telling you the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because the title goes into effect at the end. And you'll just have to watch the end to understand why the title is what it is. Got it?
Yep. I wouldn't recommend it.
If you like
There's
Pierce
better...
Brosnan and...
Brosnan,
whatever.
Isn't
it the same amount of letters?
Are you implying that you want to see a Charles Bronson movie?
No. But isn't it the same amount of letters? Brosnan and Bronson. They're very close.
So is Ryder and Apple.
No, Ryder and Ryder. Ryder and Writer. Anyway, so take care. If you want to see it, watch it. If not, you know what?
If you want to see another good action movie that I enjoyed, see Power Rangers or see DOA.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, maybe we'll revisit Pierce Brosnan this year. Anyway, join us next time when we take a look at another movie that I heard in a Film Brain review. Bye.
Bye-bye.